stadium is buzzing already, and with good cause. Two sides ready to go at it, and this should be something special on the pitch. Good evening, everyone. Plenty of reasons to expect a compelling contest tonight here in the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and sitting next to me is the former England international Sue Smith. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Barcelona.
I can't wait for this one today. The atmosphere is buzzing, and I'm hoping the football lives up to it.
Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's a match winner. He's a genius on the football pitch. Whenever he gets on the ball, you think he's going to make something happen. I love the way he just skips past players with ease. I can't wait to see him play today.
Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Achraf Hakimi plays with Nuno Mendes in the fullback positions, and the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Jules Koundé plays with Joao Cancelo in the fullback positions. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield, and handed a solo role in attack is Marcus Rashford. Can he? A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. Joao Cancelo. On to Pedri. Rafinha. Now with Pedri. Danger building. And an astute piece of defending. And buying them time. Now, who can he play it to? Well, a touch too heavy there.
Yeah, and he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
Neves. Decent looking pass. Surely can't miss. And in the back of the net for PSG. That lead extended to 2 now. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. Gonzalo Ramos. Nicely played. And there the move ends for now. Yamal playing it through. Well anticipated.
Yeah, dealt with that really well, didn't he?
And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Very effective pass. Well, failure to keep the ball there by Paris Saint-Germain. Frenkie de Jong. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, that's defending of the highest order. Dani Olmo. On to Pedri. Promising move from Barcelona. Oh, he looks threatening. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Well, just narrowly over the crossbar. Good hit, though. Marcus Rashford. It's with Joao Cancelo. Intercepting it intelligently. Pedri. Can he find the right pass? This looks more than decent. Takes aim. Kangin Lee. And it's a quality pass. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Great defending. Frankie de Jong. Now with Pedri. Joao Cancelo. On to Pedri. And that is that for the first half here on the... Well, they get the ball rolling again. Barca's first half struggles were there for all to see. Can they make a better fist of it in this half? Pedri. Dani Olmo with it. Well read to ease the pressure. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Pedri. Frankie de Jong. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Now, options are plenty. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Neither side able to keep the ball.
Yeah, it's all a bit sloppy, isn't it?
Pedri. Oh, danger here. Well, a textbook interception. Great effort to keep that one in play. Neves. On to Vitinha. Good conditions for the counter. And he's in. Terrific piece of anticipation. Offside the decision. Frankie de Jong. Given away by Barcelona. Vitor Ferreira. Oh, they were in a decent position too. And fed forwards. Vitor Ferreira. Decent position. And Barcelona have possession again.
Well, the possession stats are certainly in favour of Barcelona, but you can see the opposition are just letting them have it. It's not troubling them. If they want to get back into this, they'll need to speed the play up a bit more. There needs to be more...
Look at this, Sue! And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. Pedri. Now with de Jong. Dani Olmo. And teammates around him. Marcus Rashford in position. And I think the threat has been averted. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Rashford. Oh, could get back into it. Well read to win possession back. And just like that, broken up. Vitor Ferreira. And he's broken free. And tried to drive it home, but couldn't do so.
Well, he just needed to show a bit more composure there. Take a little bit off the shot.
Rashford. Excellent vision. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. .10 minutes to go. And support available. It's there for him. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue. Rashford. Oh, that's splendid play. Is it going to be? Kvaratskhelia. Well, they could break at pace. Oh, he's through here. Oh, what a save! Over it comes. Oh, disappointing end to that. Marcus Rashford. On to Pedri. Rafinha. Rashford! Oh, that's a splendid save. Well, it's a sign of a good goalkeeper to keep your concentration levels high, having had nothing to do. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Corner again. And that will do it. And hello to you from the City of Light. We're here in Paris at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Paris Saint-Germain versus Barcelona.
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
And the PSG team looks like this. Achraf Hakimi plays with Nuno Mendes in the fullback positions, and they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Teammates available. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered.
Oh, nice and strong there, wasn't he?
Ferreira. Beautiful pass. Oh, and top-notch goalkeeping on the back of a top-notch break. Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Jules Koundé plays with Joao Cancelo in the fullback positions. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And handed a solo role in attack is Marcus Rashford. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo with it. Rashford. Opportunity still there. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. Plenty of support here, but timely defending when it mattered. Eric Garcia. Neves. That's a good ball. And a throw in. Crossing possibilities. This could be the equaliser. Oh my goodness, monster tackling.
Yeah, it was a really important tackle there. He looked like he was in, didn't he?
And PSG showing good width here. And played in. And the chance slips away. Fabian. Now, who can he play it to? Barcelona a little wasteful in possession. Well, space for PSG in the wide position. Vitinha. Good ball over the top. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Now in a more than decent position. Well, possession keeps on changing hands. That's problematic.
Yeah, there's just no rhythm, is there?
Dani Olmo. Neves. Chance here, and the keeper showing good hands. Over the touchline for what will be a PSG throw. Interesting pass. And credit due, a good intervention. Well, he's certainly not alone. Barca recovering possession well. And just like that, broken up.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
Rafinha. Chance for Cancelo. Well, the keeper ultimately resolved the situation. Vitor Ferreira. On to Pedri. João Cancelo. And so the half-time whistle has gone here at... So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Barca with the advantage, but no room for complacency. Frenkie de Jong. On to Yamal. Interception to snuff out the danger. Mensch. On to Pacho. Pull from the keeper, and they'll come again. And it's in! A goal for Barcelona! They are the team in charge. Oh, beating him comprehensively. And to reduce the deficit. And that's an easy one after a disappointing attempt.
Yeah, that was missing that crucial final touch, wasn't it? And at this level, those moments matter.
Read that pass all the way, cutting it out.
Yeah, anticipated well there. Read that before it even happened.
João Neves. Will it be? Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Well, PSG doing well to regain control of the ball. BARCELONA. So a half an hour remaining. Offside the decision. Dembele. On to Vitinha. And a free kick in a dangerous position. Oh, foiled by the wall. What a... And the verdict is penalty. But no card to go with it.
No, and I thought he should have got one, you know.
And this to reduce the deficit. And the keeper denies them from the spot. Let's see about the delivery. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. And easily cut out in the end. Koundé. And Barca exploiting the space on the wing. But really sticking to their task defensively. João Neves. Oh, breezing past him. And it's opening up. And there it is! Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now. Well, the ball is rolling again. And PSG are giving this a real go. Dembele, he's in behind. Oh, there it is! This is astonishing stuff! Now they find themselves level here! Koundé. A danger here as he runs at them. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Is it the perfect pass? To take the lead, it's in, and this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half. Koundé. Lewandowski. Decent idea. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. BARCELONA. Here's Fabian. Perfect tackle. And level it is in the waning moments. Can Barcelona change that situation? And playing it through. Ready to strike. And what a save there to keep them in this.
Well, I thought he was going to score there. It's a fantastic effort to keep it out.
Koundé. Can he find the right pass? Must take the lead here. Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target. Fabian. And the defensive intervention there. Well, totalling up all this. And he's broken free. Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead. And it might be the goal that gives them victory. So back underway, and this game has had a roller coaster quality about it. This could be troublesome. Can he finish? A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, if we watch this again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure, but still manages to keep his cool, and he finishes it off well.
And so the referee's whistle for full time. Barcelona have lost. I wonder what you made of this.
This was below the levels we expect from them. Just looked a bit disorganised off the ball. Not enough leaders out there for me today. They've got to be better for the next game.